It's my honor and pleasure to be here to wish Patriots Point and Yorktown a happy birthday. What a wonderful anniversary, especially for the son of the pilot that made the first landing on the Yorktown in 1943. But more importantly, because I was one of the directors here for 7 years, and I think I know what it's all about. But, well, my dad started out as a Green Bay boy and ran off to the Naval Academy in 1925. Well, my dad was my hero, and I got myself into aviation, and it was a different era, and I might have flown 1 or 2 props, except for the C-130. But I was following in his footsteps every step of the way, and never quite filled them, but I had a wonderful career on aircraft carriers, never got to fly off this. It was already decommissioned. But I got to come help run Patriots Point for a few years, and what brought me here was a legacy. My real recollection of Yorktown is really related to the movie The Fighting Lady. And of course, Yorktown made its first deployment with a combat photo team. I don't know what they called them in those days, but every airplane on the ship had a gun camera in it. This team was aboard to relate the story of the ship itself. So that all turned into the movie The Fighting Lady, which won an Academy Award there in 44, 45. But my real recollection of Yorktown was going to see the premiere of The Fighting Lady at NAS North Island in Coronado. And must have been sometime in 44, maybe early 45. I was only 9 or 10. I did attend the commissioning of the Yorktown, built a Newport News, and I'd been on a couple carriers in Norfolk at a very young age, so Yorktown was just another carrier to me at that age, and didn't have a full appreciation of what was really going on in the world. So then my parents sent my brother and I off to Wisconsin to live with my grandmother and grandfather. But we came back to Norfolk before we moved back to Coronado, and I got to go aboard Yorktown with my dad before it set sail for a lot more training, and then a trip to the Pacific where it stayed the rest of the war. So I guess I can say I was one of the very early people, not a Yorktowner, a future Yorktown associate who got to go aboard Yorktown in its infancy. So I have reflections of that. But back to, I was more impressed with the Academy Award winning The Fighting Lady. As I did my own career in aviation and coming to the end of it, Jim Bryan, the Yorktown Association, invited me onto the board of directors, and so I became more closely affiliated with the association. And but distantly, I'd come and go for the reunions with everybody else, and along came the opportunity to put my head in the ring to become the CEO, executive director here at Patriots Point. And Jim Bryan, the Yorktown Association, kind of helped make that happen. So much value, so much to offer. It was easy to get it going very beautifully and efficiently, as it continues to be. The ship fit into Charleston Harbor very beautifully, big reception. They sank it in the mud hole alongside the pier, where it remains. It's been a success from the onset just because of its uniqueness. My take on Yorktown is it's more of a memorial to all those who served on her and gave their lives. When I came in '94, she was up and running and beautiful. And I spent the next 7 years bringing a few more airplanes aboard and helping boost the visitation and encouraging our educational department to do all the great things it's doing today. So the ship was the museum was pretty well put together at that point. The future of Patriots Point Naval and Maritime Museum is, it's whatever we want it to be. It's unlimited. All that means is I'm a lot older than 80. Yorktown's aged better than I have, but it's been nice to be riding along with it. It's been a great experience. Yorktown, Patriots Point Naval and Maritime Museum are just doing a beautiful job. If you're a little bit patriotic and you want to see Yorktown here for the next 50 years and looking smart like it does now and attractive, impressive to the kids that come aboard and maybe influence their service to country, please send a couple cents our way. We'll use it wisely, and that's all it'll be used for, Yorktown.